What's up, Goat World? It's me, your boy JDZ, and I'm back at you again with another Goat Format video. We're still here at Bell's Gaming. I got another top 8 deck list. Gary G coming in from Virginia. Top 8 this event, playing a cool Goat Control deck. Gary G, talk to us about Goat Control. What's that deck mean to you? Why'd you play it? And let's see this thing.
I mean, it's just a deck that I played when I got into goats because my younger brother encouraged me to get back into the game. He gave me a Goat Control list and I just played that, and it's really been the deck that I've really been playing the most. All you guys probably know that by now. But yeah, that's why I play Goat Control still. And yeah, I guess we can get into it. So BLS, DMOC, it either will win you the game or lose you the game, but with Goat Control you kind of got to do that. Abyss, it's great when you get Serpent. If not, otherwise it's still just good board presence. Kaiku, you gotta deal with Turbo, banish their stuff. Breaker, Tribe, 1 Tsukuyomi. Cut this down from 2 because you don't really do the whole set 1,000 eyes, flip it consistently anymore. It doesn't really you just don't really get that off as often. Sangan, 2 Faiths, 2 Merchants. I wasn't really a fan of this card before, but it just, you know, will help get, because you only run, there's only 14 monsters, so it's gonna help you get the other spell and traps to your hand, just kind of speed it up, just kind of get, the main thing is just keeping up with Turbo, because that's the hardest matchup. Serpent and Summoner of Illusions. So this is yours, JDZ.
Yeah. I
gave you mine, so insert a picture of the other one. So I mean, this replaces DD Warrior Lady. I like it. I mean, it can randomly win you the game. You know, if you can manage to get it off on your turn, you can go for whatever, you know, based on whatever the game state is. Or if they just attack into it and you have goats already up, you can go for Fiend Skull and keep it. Even Fiend Skull is pretty good versus Turbo. Can't be targeted by the traps, negates the flip effects, and it can just, yeah, randomly win you the game. So I like it. I like just the one, and I guess before no one really would expect it. Everyone would always kind of be like, "Wait, Fiend Skull stays?" Yeah, it stays.
That's a 99% chance of judge call, especially playing on the ladder. Forget
All
about
the time,
it. You're done.
all the time.
You're done.
Yeah. So 14 monsters for the spells. Trinity, play it. 3 Scapegoat, 3 Meta. That's the just for the 1,000 eyes, and you got to. 2 swaps. You know, take their monsters, take their sets, give them the attack mode tokens. Could potentially get, you know, good damage off with this, with Master of Oz if you give them a attack mode token. Snatch Steal, MST heavy, back row removal. 2 Nox, Premature to get the DMOC and just go crazy. 1 Book and 2 Upstart just to, you know, keep up with Turbo, just kind of get your cards quicker. So that's 20 spells, and for the traps, 3 Jar of Greed, same thing, just it'll help you get your cards sooner. And then Torrential, Force and Ring.
Ooh, man, triple jar of greed. I like this, man. This is a spicy little concoction you got brewed up here. This is spicy. What were some of your tougher matchups you had today playing this day?
Oh, the toughest matchup is always Turbo. I think I played every match was Turbo except round 1 was Rescue Cat OTK, and then there was a Chaos Control last round of Swiss versus Winter Ryza. That's how you say it.
okay.
Yeah. But yeah, otherwise every other match was Turbo. So, you know, you gotta find a way to keep up and win against Turbo.
Okay, I think your deck is built to do that. I think that's pretty cool. If you guys like this deck, make sure you try it out and tell us what you think about it as well. But we're gonna jump to the side deck first. Let's see what Gary G has in the sideboard for this deck.
So for the side, there's Fusler, Jinzo, Mobius. It's for Warrior. These 2 are good for Burn also. Can be good versus Reasoning Gate also, but I didn't play any Warriors today, so yeah, that would have been. So yeah, those 3. Another Kaiku just for the Chaos matchups. 2 Wombats. I mean, I still like this versus Burn. Easier said than done, but if you can get this up with like 1,000 eyes, you're in a pretty good spot. And gets under level limit, gets under Gravity Bind. I still like this card. 2 DD designators.
He,
I love it. I love this card. You just hit the cards, problem cards from their hand. They're typically going to get Tsukiyomi, Azure Priest in versus you sideboard anyway. Turbo, they're always going to have hand knowledge. I like this card still, so that's why I play it. 2 mind control, take the sets. 2 brain control, I put this in versus Warrior for a tribute for the Jinzo and Mobius. 1 True Nade, if I see they're heavy on back row, this is just another way to force out Solemns and just kind of clear the board. And 2 Decree for Burn and for Warrior. And yeah, that's it.
dude, that's a clean deck. Now I'm down. You know, I might have to try this out myself because I like, you know, I fancy some Goat control. So I think that's really cool that you decided to do that. Summer Revolution. Did you get it off? Did you get to go off today?
I did.
Sick,
Yeah.
dude.
Versus the eventual champion Merc.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Thank you.
And you know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys get into the comment section and tell us what you think about this deck as well. You know what I'm saying? You got any special shout outs you want to give before we roll this thing up and wrap it up?
Yeah. Shout out to my War League team, Birdcage.
Birdcage.
Love you guys. Shout out to the Virginia squad back home, Curio Cavern. Shout out to my younger brother. He couldn't be here, unfortunately, but he's busy with another tournament. But you know, we miss him. We'd love for him to come out. Shout out to all the War Leaguers here. It's always great meeting everyone. I love putting names to faces. I love hanging out with you guys. Hopefully, we all go to Shaggy's GGP Orlando.
It's happening. It's happening.
It's happening.
August 26th.
August 26th.
All right, that's gonna be dope, man. We'll see you all there. If you want to play, make sure you show up. Maybe you can beat Gary G on this Goat control deck. You know he's gonna be playing some goats and he's gonna be playing some control. All right.
All right.
But that's all we got. All right, y'all. Until next time. Peace.